Good day, here is the tech news for the week. First, the headlines. Multi-choice Showmax is finally positioned to dominate Africa's streaming market. LinkedIn will let you upload audio clips to tell people how to pronounce your name. Instagram's pinned comment feature is rolling out to everyone. Samsung says profits jumped by 23%. The United States might ban TikTok and other Chinese social media apps. China invests billions in chip making to close gap with global rivals. The news in full. Showmax will provide on-demand video streaming on live TV, including football matches, music, and news. After 1 year of testing, Showmax, the streaming platform operated by MultiChoice, has announced the launch of a new service, Showmax Pro. It is a sort of hybrid platform that offers regular Showmax video on-demand content in addition to live TV programming such as music channels, news, and live sport streaming from SuperSport. The new service went live in Nigeria and Kenya on July the 7th and will roll out in more countries in coming weeks. The subscription amount has been fixed in the local currency rather than a universal dollar amount. LinkedIn has added a new feature to its user profiles. The feature gives you the option to record 10-second audio clips on how to pronounce your name. The recordings can only be added via LinkedIn's mobile apps on Android and iOS. Playback is accessible on both mobile and desktop. It is designed to minimize awkward or unprofessional mistakes when speaking to contacts for the first time. This is even more important now that face-to-face meetings are limited. People have reported seeing tests of the feature for a while, but LinkedIn said in a blog post this week that it is now rolling out the option to all of its 690 million users this month. Instagram has started the official rollout of its pinned comment feature. The company first began testing this feature back in May. The feature lets any user pin 3 comments on a post to the top of a thread, and it is designed to allow the author of a post to better control the tone of the comment thread. This allows for highlighting positivity and moderating more negative and abusive responses. The latter would now show up below the pinned comment. Samsung, the world's largest smartphone maker, predicts its profit jumped more than 20% last quarter. This suggests that the company has managed to withstand the fallout from the coronavirus pandemic. The company said on Tuesday that it expects to make an operating profit of $6.8 billion for the 3 months that ended in June. Samsung will report full results for the second quarter at the end of this month. Samsung, which supplies key parts like display panels and chips for companies such as Apple and Huawei, is among the first of the big tech companies to report earnings for the quarter. Its full report will be viewed as a bellwether for how tech giants are withstanding the pandemic. The Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, said the United States might ban Chinese social media apps, including TikTok. Washington's top diplomat stated that people should only download the app if you want your private information in the hands of the Chinese Communist Party. A TikTok spokesperson replied, "We have no higher priority than promoting a safe and secure app experience for our users. We have never provided user data to the Chinese government, nor would we do so if asked." TikTok has been repeatedly criticized by US politicians who accuse the short-form video app of being a threat to national security because of its ties to China. They allege that the company could be compelled to support and cooperate with intelligence work controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. China's largest semiconductor maker could raise as much as $7.5 billion this year by listing its stock in Shanghai. This move could deliver the Chinese mainland its largest share sale in a decade and reduce the country's reliance on foreign chips. Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corporation (SMRC) is the largest chip maker in China, pulling in 22 billion yuan, that is $3.1 billion in revenue in 2019. SMRC, whose major shareholders are state-owned companies, said in its prospectus that it wants to invest in technology and catch up with its global competitors. And that's all on our tech news for the week. But before we end the news, we'll take the headlines again. Multi-choice Showmax is finally positioned to dominate Africa's streaming market. LinkedIn will let you upload audio clips to tell people how to pronounce your name. Instagram's pinned comment feature is rolling out to everyone. Samsung says profits jumped by 23%. The United States might ban TikTok and other Chinese social media apps. In the tech news this week, we said China invests billions in chip making to close gap with global rivals. And that's all on the tech news for the week. Many thanks for listening. Do join us next week for another edition of the Tech